Hello everyone. It's Becky and today is Friday, October 17th. Let's see what we're going to do today. You know, here it's been, the auction finished on Tuesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 days since the auction, and I've only looked through that one rolling tote. I have not looked at anything else. Haven't had time to. Maybe Sunday. All right, let's see what we're gonna do. Yeah, I took my candy over to West Newton yesterday. I didn't see any of my old candy in there, so hopefully I made some money this time. Folded paper and a dinosaur. So we're going to do some origami and a dinosaur. Or some other kind of folded paper. So we'll see. We'll see what I come up with. We have the dinosaurs. Do I have dinosaurs? I used to have dinosaur stickers. I'm not so sure I do anymore. Hang on. I hate that soap in the bathroom since doing his dialysis. My hands are always, they feel dry and gross. But I have 1, 2, 3, I think 4 more cards to go on this altered trading card advent calendar. And our ghost should be ready, so we're going to play with it today a little bit. So it took overnight for it to dry. It only took a couple hours for it mostly to dry, but it's completely dry today, so. Yep, we're going to play with that. Okay. I need my glue paper, which is buried. So we'll go get some more. Okay. I wonder if I could use a dragon as a dinosaur. I know I got some dinosaurs somewhere. Somewhere. I'm gonna have to go on a hunt, I'm thinking. Be my luck. There's a dinosaur in some of this stuff I got at the auction. Maybe I'll find me a stencil of a dinosaur. Alright, let me go find this stuff and then we will do this page. So back in a few seconds. Alright, we need to look up dinosaurs. We want images. I just want a couple of them. This is going to be using a lot of different things on this one. Okay. Where is it? We'll see if it's got enough juice to do this. It doesn't. I've got to go get my cord. I'll be back. Okay. I'm going to put this paper back in here since it didn't. Well. There. All right, let's print. I figure we're going to make the swan again. It says print complete. You see how much we got there? It's not complete. We're going to let it charge for a few minutes, and then we will try and reprint this stuff. So we'll do something else. We'll work on the stencil. We're gonna stencil on our page. I want this mountain well, you guys should see this room. It looks like a hoarder's room. It really does. We will tape this down to the mat up there. Let's see, let's get the brown. Work on this mountain. I'm trying not to get the trees. No, 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 no. You're not doing whatever you think you're doing. Okay. Brown. Now we need green. Let's do this tree up here. Okay, next we need blue. Oops. There's a little bit more green. this blue's almost done for. It's the reason I got that shelf, these drawer things, is so I can get my other ink, because they're in a place where I can't get to them very well. So I want to bring them down where I can get to them. Because I think this ink is dried out. I'm going to make the bottom part of this blue. Okay, I think we're done with the stenciling part. And I did have some little dinosaurs in here. Maybe I'll just use them. Alright, where are they? Like, here's one. I don't want the one with the camera. I think that was it. Alright, now let's come back over here and see if we can print. Might have to put some glue on that. Okay. I'm gonna cut this one out. Okay. Now we'll see if we can put these on our page. Now let's see. Let me see, is that his other foot? It is. He's got big feet, don't he? Maybe I'm descended from a dinosaur since I have big feet too. Disproportionate feet. Okay, we're going to put this one right here. Maybe we'll put him back here. We'll put him back there. If I can peel the paper off. There we go. And then we'll put this one down here. I'm going to leave this one on. And we got to put some glue on this guy. It's like, run, little dinosaur. The mean one's coming for you. There we go. We're going to put this one down here. Next, we got to do our swan. Let's make a swan. What color do we want? I'm going to go for this light yellow one. Actually, no, I'm not either. Get back in there. Hang on a second. Yeah. I'm going for this piece. Figured. Okay. I have no room on my desk, so things are going to go crashing. All right. We've made one already, a smaller version. All right. Plain side up. We have no plain side. Okay. Fold the paper in half along the dotted line. And it says unfold. And fold this to the center line. Okay. Okay. Turn the paper over. Fold the right and left edges to the middle crease. Hang on a second. I'm getting my middle crease again. All right. Oops, sorry. My head got in the way. Fold the bottom point up to the top point. Which we did. Then we fold his little neck down. Says turn the paper over, then rotate it. Fold in half along the dotted line. And there is our swan. How cute is he? Only my thing is, my point's different than what their point is. Oh well, I don't care. It looks like a swan. I'm gonna pretend like it is a swan. Look how big this thing is compared to these. Okay, we're gonna glue this on here. I'm gonna glue mine shut. Oops. Like oops. Do you hear me say oops? Get that off of there. Okay. All right, now we're gonna glue. We're gonna put this right here. Okay, here we have folded paper and dinosaurs. How cute is that one? All right, what did I do with our prompt page now? Okay, you guys, let me take my picture and then we're going to be moving on. Back in a few seconds. All right, we're going to pick us some numbers. Let me find the wheel. Number 178. Number 8. Number 195. Number 58. Number 35. All right, let me go find these. We'll see how many we're going to use today. Back in a few seconds. Okay, we have these random stickers. We have these little different colored little square type stickers. We have the funny candy food stickers. We got these paper pieces of paper, and then these kind of like Halloween type stickers, like a gothic witch or something type of a sticker. And I do have access to my scrap box, so I'm gonna grab something out of here. I'm going for this one. This one. I didn't have to do it all the way down, silly girl. I'm gonna put it like that. See, we have paper, or the white. Does this have the vellum paper in it too? Okay. How do I want to put these on? Anyway, any which way you can. I'll put that there. We'll put this one like this. I'll just take this first one right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it down here. Let's see what's in here. I don't know. All right, let me get them out so I can see what's in here. See what catches our fancy. I kind of like this little kitty. This looks like it has different foods and stuff in it. Maybe that one. It's nice to look through these sometimes for future projects. I'm gonna pick one of them too. Let's see what's in here. Which random piece of whatever. Sushi Q's egg. Nasty. Smuggler stowaway jam. Haribo trick or treat mix. Here, let's do that one. What do we want out of here? I'm thinking it has to be a person. How about that one? Come on. I can't. I was struggling to pick this up. All right. I'll put this at the top. Or I'll put this right there. All right, let's trim our pieces up. I glued it to the mat. Okay, there we have our small sticker page. Let me get my small sticker journal now. Okay, let's put the date on the 17th. The 17th. Alright, so there is our small sticker page. I'm going to take my picture when we come back. We're working on Mr. Ghost. So back in a few seconds. Okay, here we have our ghost. I'm trying to get this balloon. There. We're going to put some oogly eyes on him. What did I just do with them? Ooh, what do you think about these big ones? I like the big ones. We're going to go for the big ones. Something is making me choke. Let me get a drink. There. Alright, what else do I need? I need my pumpkin. Oh, look, it's got a little clippy on the bottom. I don't want the clip on it, though. There. We're going to glue this into his. This is why we wanted to shape it. So we're going to put glue Make sure it doesn't fall off of there. And then we could draw a little jack-o'-lantern face on here. Okay. No, I don't want it on me. I don't want it on me. All right, come here, Mr. Ghost. Might have to hold these on here for a little bit. I'll see if it's going to pull away from it any more than what it already is. I think there's a cat outside my door wanting in, and he's not coming in. And then, what did I do with those? Oh, right here. Then you can take okay, I don't need this anymore, I reckon. We can take this and put it underneath pumpkin. So here's what he looks like. I'll take a picture from the side so you can see what he looks like. Alright, you guys, that's going to do it for today's video. As always, be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.